Wow, hello. I am excited to have you in this free video presentation on how to make predictable sales, building loyal customer base with email marketing and automation. My name is Oludele Atunnise and I shall be your host, the senior marketing officer at Foresight Global Multi Services. In this training, all we are going to do or how we are going to be I'll be doing is to let you know why you need to start building loyal customer base using email marketing and automation and making a predictable sales irrespective of your product or service that your business represented. You may be a realtor, you may be a farmer, you may be a caterer, you may be a digital marketer, either affiliate marketing, e-commerce, network marketer. Just mention any business that require building customer base. So the essence of this is to disabuse your trust or total dependency on building social media followers across other platforms, either Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, even YouTube or Snapchat or wetin. Having followers on all dis platform is not bad as it may be, but not building email list out of dis follower is what may cause disaster for your business in the nearest future. Why? Because irrespective of any platform you may be, tomorrow anything can happen. It is either the government ban the platform in your country of residence, or they have glitches on their own part. You know, there was a time that WhatsApp or TikTok, WhatsApp or Twitter will go offline for about 40 to 40 48 hours or 72 hours. Within that few hours, what happened to your business? Let's assume that did not come back, or they crash or something happen. What will be the lot of your business that is hanging on the total followers on those platforms, either Facebook, TikTok, Telegram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Twitter, and just mention it. All these platforms, they are borrowed platform. You are not in charge. But when you leverage on them to build a customer base using email marketing, you are in charge. Because why? Their email address and their name and detail you have collected is your own. You can download it and keep it on your devices at any time and move it from one place to another. You can move it from one email marketing platform to another one. You can do as you please to make sure that you make sales on a regular basis without total dependency on those social media platform. If the social media platform crashes or dey stop operation or dey stop their operation in your country of residence, or they have issue that they cannot resolve within 2, 3, 4 hours or even within 1 week, and from 1 week to 1 month, what happen to your business? So that is why that is the purpose of this presentation, to let you know how to make predictable sales building loyal customer base with email marketing and automation. And the truth of the matter is this: anybody can do it. I don't care about your belief about email marketing, but I will enlighten you to see reason why you have to embrace email marketing and integrate it as a system into your business growth, sales, and um feasibility. Right? Having said this, let us dive into the presentation properly, because we don't have much time to this. And all I will want is that just keep away every form of distraction. Where you need to write something down, write it down, so that you will know what to implement immediately after this presentation. It's a presentation that will change the way you run your business, or that will change your dependency on social media for your business marketing and sales. Having said this, let's go ahead into the presentation once again. uh the question is how to make predictable sales daily. Number one, without posting every day, without relying on ads, and building a system that sell automatically. So it is possible to make to for you to make a predictable daily sales without posting every day, because this is the common routine for everyone depending on social media platform for their sales. They have to post every day, they have to create content every day to reach out to their followers on those platforms. So if you see, this is a system that will allow you to make predictable daily sales without posting any day, without relying on ad. You will have to run advert, but not every time you want to make sales before you run advert. And also it's a business that you build a system that sell automatically, that it is sell on automation. So these are the things that you will understand about email marketing. So most business rely on constant posting and ad, but what if you had a system that generates sales daily even when you are offline, when you are asleep? Today, that is what I'll be showing you, how email marketing make this possible, and what most business why most business struggles, why most businesses struggle with sales. Dependency on social media, because they solely depend on social media. If they don't show up on social media daily, no sales, no repeated customers. You see, there's a way that you build a trust that a customer will repeat, will come back again to buy if again and again and again from you, and this is made possible. And no direct communication. You don't have direct communication to discuss, to chat, or to have the one-on-one discussion with your po buyer. So the real issue isn't traffic, it is lack of system. You are depending on platform you don't control and not building relationship with customer. You know, like I said, that social media platforms, like I will be making example of either TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. This platform, you are not the owner, and they have their system. They have their algorithm that can limit, and even that can limit your post, your post reach and view, especially either on a free traffic or on a paid traffic. They have the algorithm, they will allow, they determine who sees your post and who cannot see it. At a time Facebook have a particular rules that they can limit the number of, even if you have 1 million viewers, followers, they can limit it to maybe 10% of them seeing your post on a daily basis. But this is not possible, this is not so when it comes to email marketing. So the real issue why you are struggling is because you are so dependent, or you totally depending on social media platform for your sales, and that is why you don't have a repeat customer. So you have to build a system that you can control, and that also build trust and relationship between you and your customer, and that is where email marketing comes in. And what this is causing you, that is, if you are struggling, if you are not setting up email marketing, then what is going to be costing you, what this is costing you, unpredictable sales. So you may make let's say 10,000, 20,000 sales today, and tomorrow it may be 5,000. Why? Because there is a limitation to how you can control who sees and view, or who your post reach. In fact, as a matter of time, sometimes you may post and they will flag it and say it is against their platform policy. So what this is causing you is that it costs you unpredictable income, stress and burnout. Sometimes you may not feel like doing anything, but it is stressful to repost every day, to record, to do every other thing. And not only that, you lose customer and revenue. So this leads to inconsistent stress and missed opportunities from people who were already interested in your offer. You see, if you are so dependent on all this platform, good. But sometimes There are messages that is resonate to particular individual that Facebook, your social media platform may not allow them to see it. They may not see it. So, and when this happen, um it will lead to inconsis ten cy on your part with your po ten tial customer, and you miss opportunity to make sales. That's it. So this is one of the few things that not having a system in place cost you. You lose, you make unpredicted income, you stress, burnout and lose customer revenue. And what again? The hidden asset smart businesses uses. The asset that smart business owner uses, everybody have their own business secret, right? Every business have a business secret, and the truth of the matter is this: the business secret of every business owner is what distinguish them and make them unique, especially when it come to sales and trust. And one of the secret that a um a business that make consis ten t daily sales, one of their business secret is email list. They build email list. And why? Because they are in charge. For example, if you have ever visited Jumia or Konga e-commerce platform before, and if you submit your detail to them, probably maybe you buy something there on them, from them, you discover that they have captured your detail, your name and your email address and the likes, and subsequently you will be receiving some few email from them at interval. Probably they are doing a particular festive sales for, like, for Black Friday, um New Year sales. Just mention it. Why? Because they have already captured your email. Though they don't need to follow you bumper to bumper, or through your email, through your WhatsApp, or through your Facebook, TikTok, or any other platform following you. No. The best and cheapest way for them to follow you is to send email promo of any offer they have. So one of the hidden asset a smart business use is email list. That is, you own your audience. Anytime someone come to your platform, either to your website or to your sales page, you capture their email, and immediately you capture their email, automatically they have become your audience, which you are in control. And then there is a direct access to that customer. You have a direct access to them through email email con at interval, maybe once in a week, in a month, or so. So you have direct access to them. You don't need the permission of any platform to reach them. With your email list, you can do that. And also there's a repeatable sales channel. So it's a channel for you to repeat, to bring them back to buy again and again from you. So an email list is an asset you own. You are in charge, compared to follower on any of those platforms. If you have an email list, you have an asset for your business that you can decide how much you make on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, or monthly basis. It allows direct communication and create a reliable way to generate repeat sales. That is the secret behind email list. So you have to consider it, and these are the things I want to unveil to you in this presentation, and I believe that you are getting something out of this. What again? Some people may say email list is dead, email marketing is dead. That is not true. It is not true. Email marketing is evergreen, and it will be forever relevant to marketing, especially with online. So people still check their email daily. They don't just check any email that is not adding any value to them, building trust or relationship. They don't check it, but people still check email much more than if they intentionally subscribe to your email. And that is why I do tell people that don't go and buy email list, build email list. There are places that some people go and harvest email list. People that doesn't know you, they don't know how you come across their email, they will not read it. In fact, it will not enter their inbox, it will go to the spam box. So email, people still check the email daily, especially the email that they intentionally subscribe to due to the value they will benefit from, or opportunities that is available for them to get from it. And not only that, email drive conversion. email drive conversion. For example, now that if you blast your email out to like 100,000 people, or even you have 10,000 people, if you have 10,000 list subscriber, and just 10,000, let's say 10% of them converted, that is 1,000. And out of 1,000, you offer a product of between 10,000 naira and above, you know what you will make. And imagine you have that over a period of 7 days, you having between 2% conversion of your total email list for 5 days. You know, at the end of the for 5 days, at the end of the 5 days, you have converted 10% of them. And don't forget that there are some people that will still come back and say, is that offer still available? Not only that, you own your audience, you are in charge. Nobody can take them from you, because every time you build email list, they become an asset that is downloadable on your devices, and you can move them from one place to another, from one platform, from email marketing platform to another. That is one beautiful thing. So people still check email every day. Unlike social media, email allow deeper connection and higher conversion. All right. Imagine this instead. Can you imagine this? Daily sales notification, automated follow-up, loyal repeat buyer. That is what you should imagine when you embrace or you are using email marketing. So, and this is what is possible, and this is what is obtainable when you are using email marketing. It guarantees daily, you'll be receiving email, the daily sales notification, because when you will broadcast an email to number of your subscriber, is as good that, because you have built a relationship with them. So everyone that have money, or that are interested in that offer, they will buy into it. Because why? Email list help you to build relationship, build trust, and they get to know you over time. And when you present any offer, they embrace it. Maybe discount offer, maybe a season sales, or just imagine. And all this can be done on automation. Sometimes now you can broadcast, you can automate a message that will be sent out in the next 1 month using email. That means that you don't even need you don't need to visit your email marketing platform or your autoresponding account to be sending email every day. No, you can set it once, and for the next 5 days, for the next 1 week, for the next 15 days, even 1 month. That is what is obtainable. That is what you should imagine. And not only that, it guarantees you can imagine loyal repeated buyer. That someone that bought a particular product yesterday, and you show another one. For example, now let's say your niche is skin care something. So now someone that care, if you have a product that they join your email list through skincare product. Now if you have a related product that has to do with pedicure and manicure, or hair care, just mention it, the same person will be interested, because anybody that is interested in body beauty, talking about skin care, they will be interested in their nail care, their hair care, and just mention it. So that will make them to become a repeated buyer. Why? Because they have bought something from you before, and they have value for it. So presenting another offer that is related to why they join your email list, they will also buy again. So that is where email lists have an upper hand and its advantage to your following, what you call it, social email media follower. Imagine waking up to sales notification and having customer who trust you and keep buying from you. So that's just the summary of it all. And then let's quickly look at the four simple steps, four steps emails, four a simple 4 step email sales system. That is 4 step to email sales system. Number one, attract lead. Two, capture email. Three, nurture relationship. And four, automate sales. All these are process through which you can set up your email marketing. Number one is that you have to attract lead. And what is lead? That is attract the potential individual, that is your audience. Two, you have to attract them. There's a way you attract them, that is, we call it bait. And under that, I think I will still talk about that one. We are talking about when you are attracting lead, that there should be something that will resonate or compel them to want to join your email list. For example, now maybe you have There's what we call magnet, lead magnet. Lead magnet is something, a free gift that you promise someone in exchange for their email address. So that is, you attract lead. You know, for example, now if you want to catch a fish in the river, there's what you call bait you put in the hook. So the bait in the hook will attract them, and when they put their mouth in the bait, not knowing that it has been the hook was covered with the bait, and they hook them, so the other automatically you catch the fish. So also, to catch your audience, the potential customer, you must attract them with what you call lead, lead magnet. That is, attract lead. And then when they were attracted with your lead magnet, then you have a what you call squeeze form. That is email squeeze form, where you say for them to collect the lead magnet, they should supply their names, their email address, and probably their phone number. It depends on what you want to pick. And after that, they have come, then you nurture them. That is, you create a relationship with them. That is, welcome them, give them necessary information, what they need to know about you, about your business, and then that this what you are presenting must show that you care for them, not that about you. In fact, as a matter of fact, you don't start selling when you are building email. You build trust, you build relationship, you let them know you, and then from knowing you, they like you, from liking you, they trust you, and from there they can buy from it. That is where sales automation comes in. So this system is simple: attract the right people, capture their email, build trust, and automate the sales, the selling process. Can you see now? So it's a very simple system that you have to attract. That is what you need to do to attract the right people. Then when you attract them, capture their email address, then build trust. Let them know you, like you, and trust you. And then from there, you automate the selling process. Now that you have got that, then the next is that we have three types of email that drive sales. What are these three types? The email that is value email. So you have to offer value in your email. You see, if you don't offer value, for example, I do tell people that for example, use church as an example. People don't give to church because they are dummy. A church that doesn't offer value will be very difficult for a member of that church to give their hard-earned money in form of tithe, offering, and donation to build the edifice we are seeing out there. So the result of what we are seeing in most of these big church is as a result of the value offered by the pastor. So you are building list of people that will trust you and be able to give back to you as a result of your value you are offering through your email. And how do you do that? For number one, your email message to them per time must be valuable. And not only that, it must be a story email. It shouldn't be boring. You can combine it with a story or happenings around you relating to why they join your email list, and at the end, offer email. So offer email is probably you have been selling, you have a product you want to sell that has to do with the problem that you have been discussing through your values, through your story. For example, now if you are realtor, you are the real estate agent, you don't just post them and say come and buy land. Buying land property is a premium product that is valued between 5 million, 10 million, 100 million and above. And now nobody will give you 5 million naira, 10 million naira, 100 million naira without the person seeing that you can offer the value. So that is why, as a realtor, you have to find a way of adding value to them. Probably maybe you write a article, you write a story, you have to write a content on how to avoid a money problem, how to avoid fake land property and the like, irrespective of the location where you are trying to promote your offer to. So you can tell a story of how someone forfeiting of a money issue or fake realtor or the like. So now when you are telling all this story and they are following you and they are building interest, trust, and really like with you, then you present your offer. We have a product property either in Abuja, Port Harcourt, Lagos, or wherever, and then with picture and video of that property. Or probably you want to sell a digital product on how to discover fake property anywhere in Nigeria. People will buy, but you must have dish out free value in a mix up with story and the likes. So that is 3 ways to drive daily sales. So value build trust, story create connection, and offer drive action. You need all three working together. So when you additional value, you are building trust of your what you call it, your list. And then when you tell story, it create connection. You, for example, you tell story of how someone was duped of his hard earned money trying to buy the land, maybe in Abuja or in Lagos. So they, what you are trying, you are building a connection with them, that you will understand that the many people scared of investing into real estate property of a thing, but they with all this story, and you are building connection with them, that you are you also uh you are concerned, you have their concern in mind. And now when you offer your present your offer, that one will drive an action. They make question, they will make inquiry, they will do their background checking, and at the end of everything they will buy. So you need all these three types of email to drive daily sales. They all work together. And then what are the simple automated funnel structure? Can you see now? I've told you, if you want to build email list, there's the structure. Number one, lead magnet, followed by welcome. You know, you collect lead magnet is a gift, free gift. You promise to give them, to give you their email, the detail, either email with their names and phone number. So there's lead magnet. You promise them, that is a free gift that will allow them that you can, that will allow them to give you their email address in exchange. And number two, immediately join your email list, the next is that welcome sequence. What are the email messages that will welcome them, that will get them to feel at home? And not only that, there is a nurture sequence. The nurture sequence is, that one is asked to, is the, that is where you deliver value and it builds trust. And then from there, offer sequence. Offer sequence is now, maybe you have a property or you have a product that you want to sell. After you have welcomed them, you have nurtured them, that you build a trust and connection, you build a trust through value message, storytelling, then you present your offer. And your offer could be a discount offer of a particular product, maybe 10% discount offer, 50% and the like. That's how it works. So start with a lead magnet and welcome your audience, nurture them consistently, then present your offer naturally. So all this structure will help them to convert and also buy into your product without any restriction or reservation. Yes. And what again, why this system works, why email marketing works? Number one, it builds trust over time. Number two, it increases customer lifetime value. That's the truth of the matter, because every time you are dishing value, though they will, in fact, they will be anticipating, they will be in anticipation to receive your email. Probably maybe you share email twice in a week or 3 times in a week, or once in a week. They will always eager to read from you. And anytime you make an offer, some of them that doesn't have money at that time to buy it, some percentage of them will get it. So some will not have money to buy this week, some will have money to buy it next week. So that is how it operates. So it increases customer lifetime value and also work across individuals. So this system, email marketing, work across any industry, irrespective of your business, nature of your business. Either you are in ICT, either you are a coach, either you are a clergyman, either you are a realtor, real estate manager, either you are digital affiliate marketer, network marketer, just mention it. This work across any industry. So people buy from those they trust. Email keeps you top of mind and increase how much each customer is worth. So why most people fail with email marketing? Number one, no clear strategy, sending random email, no automation system. So all these are the major reasons why people fail with email marketing. So you don't have a clear strategy of how to get their email, the clear strategy of kind of content you are sending, the timing, the automation, and when and how and then the kind of content and the kind of offer, when to give them offer, when not to do that, when to greet them, maybe just to just say hi and greet them and don't present any offer, and when you need to nurture, when you need to build relationship, and when you can present offer. So if you don't know this, it will give you problem. And then sending random email, you don't just send random email, you send random email on purpose. There must be a purpose. You don't just send a random email. You send message on purpose, and no automation. No automation in the sense that some people, for example now, email that you want to send tomorrow, not tomorrow morning you send, you might have prepared it today and automate it. So at so time, let this email deliver. In fact, when you are sleeping at 5 6 a.m, you can just automate your email to deliver, or you can automate it to deliver at a particular time of the day that you may not even be online. So because some people lack automated knowledge of email marketing, so it failed to work. So most people fail because they lack structure, yes, and consistency. Without automation, it become overwhelming. That's the truth of the matter. So the email that you will send in the next 1 month, you can automate it for in the next 2 days, and then forget about email. You just be dropping, and you'll be surprising. People are responding either to your offer and the like. So that is how it works. And I have a lot of other things to tell you regarding the email marketing, but I believe that I've unveiled to you what you need to understand and why you need to embrace email marketing for your business. This free training is not enough because there are many more to learn, especially when it comes to implementation. When it comes to implementation, in the next 5 hours, we are still on this video training. So this free training is not enough. Why? Because strategy is not equal implementation. All I've been telling you in the last 30 minutes or so is just a strategy, or when email marketing, and strategy is not the same thing as implementation. And we all know it is easier to write down strategy, but implementation, you can write out strategy within 2 3 minutes, but to implement it, it will take you 3 4 5 hours. So strategy is not equal implementation. And not also that, there are missing technical setup. There are many technical setup that we cannot unveil here. That is it, because there are other things that you have to combine together. For example, now you see how to create your lead magnet, you see how to create your squeeze form, you see how to create your squeeze page, you see how to drive traffic to your squeeze page, you see how to package your lead magnet and the likes, and also nurture your list. Talk about the welcoming, nurturing, and offer. All this is a big system which cannot be completed in this free training. So no complete system here. You can't be invited. We can't talk at length. We can't even complete the setting the system up. So this training gives you clarity but not full execution. Implementation require deeper guidance. So deeper guidance is not something that we can achieve within 30 minutes of free video, even 1 hour of free video. So that is why I am introducing email marketing and list building system. And what is email marketing and list building system? It's a step-by-step video training, template and framework, and automation setup guidance. So in this email marketing and list building system, this is a program that will walk you through everything step by step, so you can build a complete system without guesswork. So that is what I will be introducing now, and what we achieve after, if you embrace email marketing and list building system. What you are going to achieve, you achieve predictable daily sales system, automated email sequence, and loyal customer base. You achieve how to set up a predictable sale system, number one. And number two, you achieve how to set up automated email sequence. Automated email sequence are, for example, you can set up an email that will deliver to your list for the next 1 month. Yes, it is possible, and it is realistic. So you can set up automated, that is, every day, maybe at interval of every two days, there's an email that must go out. Then you get all this set up in automation. And not only that, you are with this, you can be able to build loyal customer base. Not everybody will be a loyal customer, but there's a way you can do it that you build a loyal customer base. So by the end of this training, you will have a system that runs consistently and generates sales while you focus on growth. Then the question is, what will you learn from this training? Number one, introduction. You'll be learning the introduction to email marketing. Two, getting the best from email marketing, such as lead magnet, single or double opt-in form. Number three, lead magnet the magic that can happen using lead magnet. Also, choosing autoresponder account as a newbie. That is, there's a platform that you have to choose, because there are platforms you have to use to gather this email list before they become your property, which you can download on your devices. So there are autoresponder account that we recommend, especially as a newbie. There are some that are free, there are some that are also pocket friendly. That right? And not only that, creating your first sales funnel landing page. So this is part of what I'll be showing you and teaching you, that is how to create your first sales funnel and landing pages, and also building responsive email list using Facebook and WhatsApp. So having email list is not enough, but are they responsive? So there's a way you build a responsive email list using Facebook and WhatsApp, or TikTok or the likes. And also setting automated email sequence and newsletter. This is where the real business about sales matter, because when you do it in automation, you don't require to sit down every day to be posting or sending email newsletter, unlike your social media platform where you have to post something before your followers see. But here now, you can do it on automation. Could have set up a message that will deliver in the next 1 month at an interval of 2 days, or at an interval of every day. Depends on your objective and structure, marketing structure. So setting automated email sequence and newsletter, and lot more. And it is not even over. There is a training bonus that worth over 100,000 naira. Number one is simple traffic generation from Facebook or TikTok to your landing page. Also, how to create lead magnet using free AI tools. In fact, this one is something that you cannot avoid to miss, because if you don't know how to get the right lead magnet, you will not be able to attract the right audience to your email list. And also generating hot email headline, that is email headline that is clickable. We call it clickbait headline. That is the kind of headline you give to your email list that they must open it and respond to it, and even content also. And also creating your landing page without domain name and hosting. You will need to create landing page where you embed your script form. So, and to do this, a minimum, you need to buy domain name and hosting. You need minimum of at least average of 20 to 25,000 naira. But if I can tell you that you can create a landing page without domain name, without spending a dime on domain name and hosting, and this is a free training that will come as a bonus also. And also perfect funnel is a PDF that shows you the perfect funnel as relate to your industry or your business type. And also the last but not the least, access to a list building support group. This is a group whereby your question you have any question, you'll be able to ask, and then you learn from others, and then so we share idea together. So all this put together is over 160,000 naira. But the question is, how do I join this program? Now, to join this program, all you need to do is you have two methods. Number one method is bank transfer. Simply make a transfer of 20,000 naira to the account detail below, as you seen on the screen. Oludele Atunnise A, and the account number is 2025 50 80 06, and the bank name is Kuda Microfinance Bank. And immediately you make the payment, you can send your payment receipt to the WhatsApp number on the screen for confirmation and access to the training resource room. Or you can use the second method, which it is accessible any time of the day, either in the morning, in the day, in the midnight, anytime. That is Selar Marketplace. You can click the link below to join the training any time of the day using the link https:// // selar.com/97rh. Just copy it or you type it in your browser. It will take you to your page, to a page after you have successfully make payment on that on the seller platform. You are going to be redirected to the training resource room. And if you have uh, you have issue with redirection, or you experience any issue after a successful transaction on the seller, simply send your payment email address, the email address you use for payment. Send it to that WhatsApp number on the screen. It's +234 8180082252. Just a moment, let me show you what it look like. This okay, here is what seller platform look like. As in, if you type this address on your browser, either on your mobile phone or your laptop. If you type it on your mobile phone or laptop, if you style on it, then this is where it will take you to. If you are accessing it on your laptop, this is what you will see. So this is what you will see. Then so all you need to do is to click on buy now. You can see that it's a discount, so instead of 30,000 naira, you pay 20,000 naira for now. So you click on buy now. So when you click on buy now, it will for you will see the follow up it will give you. So can you see it now? That's it. So all you need to do is just click on buy now. So when you click on buy now, so you can enter your name, email address, and your phone number. And then immediately you do that, then you go ahead. Either you pay with your card or you pay via transfer. So it depends on any method you want to use. So so that's it. So all you need to do, if that you want to use card, you click on back card, and then if you want to use transfer, if you want to use transfer, you can click on via transfer. So if you want to use transfer, you say click to show bank transfer detail. So you click on that, it will show you the bank transfer details. So that is the process. It depends on whichever method you want to use. Either you want to pay through card or you want to pay through via bank transfer. So if you are paying through via bank transfer, you can see now, you see the bank name, Paystack Titan, and then account name, Seller Checkout for Oludele, and the account number. Can you see now? And then the amount you pay. And the minute you make the payment, there's a timer. You can see that this account number is unique to this order and expire in about 6 hours. So immediately you copy the account number or you type it on your bank transfer app or whichever method, and then the amount is correct. And the minute you are done with that, then immediately you pay. Still on that page, then click on I have sent the money after you have successfully done the payment. So immediately you have successfully done the payment, here you will be redirected to a page where a page where we gain access to the full training. So that's just the process. So the offer lasted for few moments. For the next first 10 action taker, you get it at the discount price of 20,000 naira instead of 30,000 naira, as you can see. So you can take the next step now by simply joining the program today. Start building your email marketing system. Take action now. If you are ready to stop guessing and start building a real system that brings sales, this is your next step. Take action now. So I believe that you have seen why you need to embrace email marketing, and you have seen the offer that I have for you, and I believe that you will not want to miss it. So all you need to do is just follow any of the payment method to join, and when you join, you have access to the training and the support system that we have also. And it will be a best time together building your business email list, and with a guaranteed predictable daily sales at your will. Thank you for watching. Go ahead to join this program now by using any of the payment method on the screen, and I will be expecting you in the training resource room, where we begin to share knowledge about your business growth and sales. Thank you. It has been the first of Oludele Atunnise. God bless you. See you in the other at the training room. Bye for now.